This had to be done as soon as possible, and I'm glad it's happening today. If you're joining us for the first time, please remember to subscribe, like, or share. Okay, time for action, the long awaited time. I've been waiting for the second tank to be installed so that I can also establish the second largest fish pond. The fish pond, that's number 2, has already been assembled and was waiting for the capacity of water to increase within our system. I'm glad to announce that today the guy did a step ladder from iron. You see him up there, and they're trying to position it in a way that it is more permanent. Okay, so if they can assemble it that way, then we are sure that anything with the poly tanks, if we need to check ourselves, we can easily climb up and down. Or if there is any problems with the system, again, water system, whoever is responsible or hired for it will be able to climb easily. So dear friends, like my mom says, construction never ends until the owner of the property decides to stop, because you can change the design, you can finish the shell and still change things around. So in the meantime, I'm increasing the water capacity. This tank down there has been sitting for a while, waiting for this moment, and I'm glad that I'm witnessing it live. I'm hoping it works well so that next week I can have my fish pond, the second one, running. Though it should be Harmattan season done, I think this region of Ghana is quite hot. It still feels really, really hot. Though hopefully we'll get used to it. Okay, this is home, and I intend with the whole family to stay. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated. trying to find a way to wedge the stairs or this ladder without trouble of slipping away. So they are digging within the cast to find a way to project it or to elevate it in a more permanent position. So they have to dig within the concrete that I cast on the floor. The guys are quite polite. I'm used to them because they are regulars. Always give them contract of things to do. So that's why it's happening. Let's see what happens next. You're all waiting for the guy digging to finish. Okay. Hi Jovin family, it's Jacqueline again. It's already afternoon, coming to 2 o'clock. It's 42 past 1 o'clock, so it's almost 2 o'clock. Unfortunately, I cannot wait to tidy up this space because finally I've got the water tank, the second one put over at the top. I hope you will see it. The glaze of the sun is too much, I can't even reflect it. But I've been having a second tank in the loop and wanted to install it before I would just open the second fish pond. So today they've put it up. They've left a mess here. Let me show you. I see, look at the mess. I don't know whether all builders are like that. Look. Anyway, so what I have to do is tidy up this space. Look at the state of this place. I need to tidy up this space before I can breathe. I cannot deal with this mud of untidy space. Let me put it that way. I like my space a certain way, and the moment they finish that, I thank God. Now let me do the need. You see that? Oh, straight into the sun, but sorry. Anyway, I've shown you the filter housing, that one, but now I've got a second one. Okay, so we have 2 water tanks now, which will hopefully help us with the water storage. I will need a bigger water tank again on the ground, and that will be to collect the water around the whole perimeter of the roof of this annex. Okay, my well, a dug up well, it is functional. We rarely use it, but at times when the water is playing up, especially when we're trying to filter it and we want to do things around the farm and the tanks are not yet full, we can always collect water from this well. I'll let them tile it. That's why I collected all the pieces of leftover tiles around it, so that when the builders have chance and a board, I can let them slam that around it to make it look a bit appealing or beautiful, something like that. Anyway, there's a lot of mess. This is still wet. The cement here is still wet. That leads to the case of stairs that goes up there now. This, we've been waiting for this for a long time. This was welded and installed yesterday, but cemented today. That's why it's still wet, and because they dug through, they left all the rubbles here. It's my job to clean up. I like my space clean. Finally, all the parts that were here were for it, so they are gone. I'm going to really tidy up this place. I'll show you the after. This is the before. I need to tidy this space because I have little children running around. I don't want to have things like accidents that I could avoid by just a little bit of tidying up. Okay, all right, I'll start. Okay, Jovin family, hello again. I've finished tidying up. It's been a tough evening or afternoon. I started at 2. I've cleaned the space. I've put that bag on top of the well. Reason being that initially it was not closing properly. Now that I've put this rock or solidified cement, quite heavy, it's closed it tight. I'm not worried about kids maybe accidentally going through. Kids are very curious, but then I've closed that nicely, reduced the clutter. Hopefully if the guys come and they have some time, they can always put some broken towels around this to make it look nice. Today's agenda was to tidy up this corner. After that second tank has been installed, what delayed the second tank was this iron ladder. And now it's sorted. We've got a new filter casing and filter fitted. You see the new blue color and the old one still where it was before. But this staircase here, or ladder, iron ladder that leads to the second tank up there, has been delaying for a while, but it was fixed today. Still holding the cement till it's held firm, but me, I can't stand the dirt, so I had to tidy up that area and tidy up this area. Now I'm happy because I can see the ground. I don't want things that scare me at night where I'm like, I hope nothing's hiding there. Everything is clear.